please subscribe at Malume_1010. Like, and share. Thank you. Good morning, good day. How are you today? This is Malume_1010. I'm recording this video from Cape Town, South Africa. Thank you very much for following Malume_1010. For those who's new on this channel, please subscribe. And then for those who did subscribe, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Bonjour, comment ça va? Cape Town aujourd'hui c'est un peu bien. Hier c'était froid. That means good day. Cape Town today is good, but yesterday it was cold. Shikamoo, marahaba, habari za kushinda. That is Swahili. Greetings in Swahili. How are you? How are you today? Tugira mahoro imana. Uwi wanyu arabashuhuje. Greetings in Kirundi. Let's have peace from God. Mulibwanje, tulibuino, ziko mopambi. Greetings in Chichewa, one of the language of Malawi. Thank you very much. Bon dia, como está? Tô bem? This is Portuguese. Obrigada means thank you very much in Portuguese. Muito obrigada. Thank you very much. As you see, the weather is nice today in Cape Town. And then it is a Friday. Muslim people, they are coming from prayer. People from work, they are preparing to go home. Because most of the time, Friday, the work finish early. Let's talk about safety. I think there's no formula for safety. That is my opinion. After traveling many countries, I found out there's no formula for safety. There have been people who have been victimized in their own house. There have been people who have been victimized at work. There have been people who have been victimized at school. There have been people who have been victimized in jail. There have been people who have been victimized at the hospital. So for me, I found out there's no formula for safety. Anywhere you go, it's only to put God first. When you wake up in the morning, you pray God. You pray God and say, God, protect me to anything that will come wrong on my side. And then when you come back, also it's the same. You are saying, thank you, God, for making my day or for protecting me the whole day. Most of the developing countries, they are very dangerous. Most, I don't say all, but most of the developing countries, they are very dangerous. There's a lot of factors that influence the criminality. One could be unemployment. When unemployment is high, already people, they think how they can get the easy money. Example, here in South Africa, 60 to 65% of youth, they are unemployed. that it can give you a clear image of how the crime is. I don't say it's a no-go zone, because as I said to my previous video, I've been working in Nyanga. This is the N7. For those one who did see my previous video, they know. It's a bit dangerous because it's a freeway. You have to be careful when you take this exit or entrance of N7. This N7 is going straight to Namibia. It's a very long, could be maybe 15 to 20 hours from here to Namibia, but the road is good. The road is good and safe. Yes, we were talking about the unemployment. Unemployment could be one of the factors that creates criminality, crime. But somehow, I think also we need the government to intervene. It's not only those developing countries that they got a higher unemployment, but the crime is low. If we can take the models for where the crime is low and see how can we make the developing places to be a bit safer. Yes, the second factor could be the substance abuse. The substance abuse also could be some of the issue that can make. Oh, you see this one? You see that truck? The truck there is mixing the cement, water, and then it's ready when you go to, when you are building. Why I'm saying this, I used to see how Ayamara, when it's building something, they mix manually. But maybe one day if we can get something like this on the truck, or there's also the one stand, but it keep turning, that means keep mixing the cement and water to do construction. So it depends what you want to do. Yeah. Like now, Gitriba is a building. If we can get a machine like this, there's this friend of Ayamara who's in Malawi. What is his name? Bush mechanic, bush engineer, something like that. I'm staying for correction, I'm not sure, but I follow him. It's in Malawi, Lilongwe. He's been building a machine to make bricks. He's been building machine to make different things. If we can build also something like this, that will help also many people of Nyabohanze. They want to build or to make bricks to make life to be easier. Come back to our topic. We were talking about crime. And then we said the second factor could be substance abuse. On nowadays, many people, they are making a living through drugs. They are selling drugs, and then now they are killing our future. When I'm talking our future, it's about our kids. When I'm talking our future, and when I'm talking our future, it's also about our kids. Kids, they experience things when they're still very young. I think there's too much freedom to this developing country. And then you found out those people who selling drugs, they are connected. Let's say if I'm going to the police station, I say Malume _1010 is selling drugs. I'm already buying lunch for the police and then telling them, anyone who will come to report me, please let me know. see those people, they are waiting for a taxi to go home. What I was saying, and another line also there. They make a line when you are waiting for a taxi. They are working on these factories here. This is the Epping. Epping is full of factories. This is Epping. Yes. And then when now you are going to report someone, they will call him, say, there's someone who come to report you, Malum. So when the police, they are coming to me, already I'm out. So there's also the element of criminality to the men in blue, because they can fight this thing and then finish once for all. But let's hope the politician, not only in South Africa, even in the world. Can you see those those horses? Hash is in Xhosa. So horses, Ayamara got 2 horses. And then there's another one there, a black one. It used to be 3, but one died. It was a very sad news. I hope traveling commando, Ayamara, when he's coming to Cape Town, if we manage to meet, I will take him to Kenilworth, a race course where they're doing the trained horses, or Millanton race course. Millanton race course is not far from me. So we will see, or we can visit both, and then to see where you can get more information. You know, when you go to look for information, some people, they can give you enough information, and then some people, they don't know how to explain. So if maybe he's coming to Cape Town, but I will keep in touch with him, no matter when, no matter how long it will take, we will go visit those places, and then we will take it from there. I remember when he was in Cape Town, he did ask a taxi driver, and then he said he's in Constantia. I said, no, he don't know also. Maybe he's thinking, oh, maybe he want to charge them more money. So in order, he must make profit. In the meantime, you know, Ayamara, he don't know Cape Town. So when he say Constantia, and then he say he could take me, he said 15 minutes or 50 minutes, something like that. So that is showing he was need to make some money. He was need to make some money. Yes. We are talking the second factor, that is the drugs. And then the drugs already is killing our future. If the thing don't change here to 50 years, we will not gonna have the young leaders, because the majority of our youngsters, they go to drugs. Example, I got a football academy where it's very worrying when you see a child when he's reaching 15, 16. You have to have a strategy to talk to them, because most of them, what they do, they disappear. You will hear only, no, this young boy is smoking. So something needs to be done about that. The third factor I'm thinking maybe could be is to be greedy. Oh, this is my twin. It looks like my car. The difference is only the color. Yeah, the difference is the color. I think my car needs to go to the car wash so it can shine like this. Yeah. So to be greedy, what I mean, when you see maybe a young boy finish a school and then finish university, get a work, the first thing they do, they run to buy a Polo or a BM. So that will be saying, we attract young girls. And then me, who dropped the school, maybe in grade 7 or grade 8, I want to compare myself with someone who studied and then who's got a permanent job. And then when it's happened, oh, this car. You remember when I was saying I need a family car like this one? And the black one. Yeah, and it must be a Benz. It must be a Benz. Inshallah. That is the Arabic words, means God willing. One day. Now, you want to have the same car with the same person who finished university. You are not going to be the same, because the guy or the lady who finished university is having, oh, I forget to put the petrol, you know. I'm going to put in Nyanga. The guy who finished university, he will have, the guy who finished university is having a permanent job, and then it not means everybody they are employed. Others they will be the business people, others they will know how to maneuver around and make a living. But you did not go to school. What you will do, you will need to work hard, means to hustler, means to go to rob people. You see? You need to go, you will go to rob people, and then when you go to rob people, that is a bit dangerous. You see what Marwa put on, you see there? Can you zoom there? That is what Marwa puts on his house now for the hot water. It's a solar with a container for the hot water. I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie. Manwa is working hard. It's working hard really, and then may God protect you, and then may God bless you. May God keep opening doors. I'm straightforward, me. If something is not good, I will let you know, and then if something is good, I will let you know. So let me congratulate Marwa for the work that is doing. Yes. Yes, when we do now, that is the example for a young man. When he will do, he want to have a competition with someone who did go to school. He will start to hustle by force, hijacking cars, robbing people. The end of the day, it will be a habit. He will need, oh, Greywood, nice bus, comfortable, yes. It will be like, it will be in your blood. There's nothing you're gonna think. You will think only who I gonna rob today. It will be like your job. The end of the day, you hijack a car for 200,000, you're gonna go sell 5,000. You can see how much money you are selling it. When are you gonna buy a car for 100,000, and then in that 5,000 you will end up use it in another thing? You see? Yes. We go now to the young girls. The young girls, they become greedy also, not because their family, they don't provide. I can salute the mothers. They work as domestic workers. They work at the gardens. Our father at the gardens, the gardeners, and then they do security job, but they manage to make us go to school or what. But because of our greediness, we will see a young boy driving a BM, and then you found out, you think maybe you are getting a boyfriend, and then the end of the day, he gonna use you only because you are not on his age. You are 15 years, the man is 25 or 30, and then he did finish university. What are you expecting? He's not gonna marry a young girl who's a standard 8. That is impossible. He will need to marry someone who gonna assist him. Oh, this is my city. It's one of the transports for the government, the city of Cape Town, so they call my city. Yes. It is affordable. You buy a ticket. You buy a ticket per weekly or monthly. Yeah, and then that ticket, maybe you recharge with money. Maybe you say 500, and that 500 you can go even to swap at the shop with the same thing. Yes. So we are talking about greediness. Our young girls, they are greedy, and then when they see someone wearing nice, driving a Polo at the BM, they will think maybe they are getting a boyfriend. This area you see where there is a squatter camp or is a township. Some they call Islam. They call Barcelona. Not Barcelona in Spain, it's a Barcelona in Nyanga.
In Europe.
And then Europe is there in France. Are we gonna show you Europe? Because there's Europe, Barcelona, and Canana. All their informal settlement. Where is in Nyanga? Now we're gonna enter in Nyanga. You can see this board showing Nyanga M22 Bochas Quarry Road. We are entering in Nyanga now. Yeah, and then on the left side by the robots, I will show you. When you are here from Nyanga to the airport, it's even less than 5 minutes. People from the airport who stay around Nyanga or who stay here in the township, they walk and then come to take the taxi. Those one we call amapela. Amapela means the kokoroshi. Kokoroshi is those small insects. So because there are a lot, and then yeah, they call them kokoroshis. They call them amapela. For sure, we're gonna see them, some of them. Yeah, that place you see the big building. It used to be a bush the last 10 years. It used to be a bush, but the airport is expanding. Those are the places for the airport, the industry, in the airport industrial area. Yeah. So as I say, it's not far when you are coming from here. I wish we're gonna see that. Yeah, that boat there. That will show us Nyanga airport. Yeah. This is Intercap, also one of the, here is their depot where they clean them, and then they do all those kind of things. Yeah, clean them and then making them ready for the next trips. Yeah, I think logistics here in South Africa is well organized. And then I think it's helping, no matter it's not at 100%, but there's a big progress. There's a big progress. There's a big progress because you cannot say you don't have a transport, or you like the transport Mara get in Malawi with the box and then what, or the transport I did see in Congo. That was a bit difficult, where you have to sit with the luggage, you have to sit with the ship, everything in one. Yeah, here the depot for Intercap. Here the depot for Intercap. So they are cleaning them. Yeah, cleaning them, doing some service, and then they are preparing for the next trip. Yeah. Can you see that boat? It's far. Butcher, that Nyanga crossroad this side, and then airport industrial this side. Is it far?
No.
Okay, you welcome to Nyanga. Here they show the police station of Nyanga. The sign of the police station of Nyanga. Yeah, we still building our series Nyanga Beyond the Moon. I think this will be the first video for Nyanga Beyond the Moon. This will be our first video. Yes. Okay. Here is Butcher's Quarry Road, and then the board showing. Pull it put it near. Zoom it. Yes. So when you go on the right, you go Nyanga and Crossroad. When you go on the left, you go at the airport. Yeah. I think there were this doctor from England, who came, and then he put a Google, and then a Google make him lost. He found himself in Crossroad. They rob him, and then they kill him. So last year Google was decide to remove Nyanga, from the I want to greet this guy, or decide to remove Nyanga from the Google map. Hey mchana, uraiti, chop. Yeah, it's one of my colleagues. Is having also a soccer team. Yeah, his team called Jabura Brothers, means happy brothers. Jabura is in the Zulu, say happy, so means happy brothers. Yeah. Here is in Nyanga, where anything can happen. You pray God, you enter. When you leave, you say thank you God also. I don't say when you are in Goodwood or in Cape Town CBD, you cannot have problem. Here they are selling some of the stuff. Everywhere you have to pray God. When you leave your house or when you wake up, you pray God. And then when you come back, you pray God, because there's no other formula of the crime. This is Nyanga. I think if you did see to some of my videos, yeah. This dirty here, the new company that received a tender that was supposed to come and clean, they've been stopping them. The reason there's some young boys, they want to be paid. So that is a story for another day. Yeah, that is a story for another day. This is Nyanga. There's crime. Also, there's a beautiful ladies. Yeah, there's a beautiful ladies in Nyanga. Don't make any mistake. They are selling the head of the sheep here. They are selling the head of the sheep. Yeah. This is Amapela, the one I was talking about. The local taxis. And then most of them, what they do, they employ people who's not qualified. That is the problem. They employ people who's not qualified, who don't have a driving license. And then they are selling meat, nyama choma, Marwa and Rocio. When you are coming to Cape Town, I will bring you here. No problem. We're gonna pray everything will be okay. People are hustlers here. They are renovating bed, selling second-hand stuff, fridge, cupboard, everything. Yes. Let's stop for now, and then we will continue again. This is very amazing to see the kids on a school holiday. They are out of the street, because also it helps to reduce crime. You can see how kids, all those ones, they are the kids. You see, they come to watch soccer, and that they are playing. You see. So this is very, very amazing. Plus minus 200 kids. You know, if we can do this every time, this can help a lot to reduce crime. People, when they are sitting at home, it's where they're starting to think about the crime. It's where they start to think, look like those young ones. You see? So let's hope also the organizers they keep it like this, and then we keep our kid out of the street, because they used to say a kid is for the community, it's not your kid alone. If one injured means even friend and one they will injure, and then if one get the bad thing, also everybody they will get the bad influences. Let's pray God, and then we keep doing this for each holiday, and then let's hope if we get also a sponsor that will help us a lot. Nyanga Got Talent is not only crime. Nyanga Got Talent. You can see here was a year two football club with Everton. They are the under 18s. Really, there's a talent in Nyanga. I don't want to lie. Let's keep praying, because we are already noticed. We got the auditors, we got the lawyer, we got the teachers, we got any kind of the high personality, we got the politician. So let's keep praying, to keep our kid in a safe place. And then if our kid are safe, everything will be okay. Thank you very much for following Malume underscore 1010. Please subscribe at Malume underscore 1010. If you did subscribe, I salute you. Share my video, comment, and then don't forget also to like. As we pray every day, one day Nyanga will change, will be a paradise. Before, Nyanga used to be a better place to be, but now people they fear. I don't say it's a no-go. Yes, we're still on with our topic for today. As our topic indicates, we will be talking about crime, and then the crime does not pay. Crime does not pay. Some people they think maybe crime is only to kill people. No, there's many kind of crime, and then if we become together, we can fight crime. I will need to give you some few scenario. In Burundi, in 1993, when the war started in 1993 on the 21st of October, when they killed the president, the first president, democratically elected. And then some of the politicians and some of the people, they were also involved. Also, they've been killed. The others, they are sending their kids. Yes, as our topic for today, we were talking about crime. Really, the crime does not pay. And then the crime is destroying our future, the future for our kids. It's not only developing country that is having crime, but now because developing country is on the eyes for everybody, so everybody that we think no, is only developing country. No, let's take example. I am Marwa. For those who don't know, I am Marwa. He's a YouTuber from Kenya. He tried to reduce unemployment. He tried the whole means to create jobs. But otherwise, There were this boy, the time they were in the party in November, this boy from the village, he came at night because he knows, he used to work there at Amaro. Because he knows all the corners, he knows what time they sleep, where the security sit and this. He came and he steal a water pump. But good luck, there were the cameras. Those cameras, they are the one they identify, no, this guy is having a red jacket. And then they try to put together, say, hey, who's having a red jacket? And then when they are doing the follow-up, they found out it's the boy who used to work for him. Ayamara did go with the police to his house. When he arrived to his house, they found even a motorbike, they found even other thing. That was a chaos. That really was a chaos. And then now you can imagine, all this time he used to pretend to be innocent, looking for job, I'm looking for job, I want to help a family. But in the meantime, he's having an agenda. Means the crime is not only in a developed country. The crime is everywhere in the world. I can say in Burundi. In Burundi is peaceful now. In Burundi is peaceful, but there's crime. You can go in the market and you come out, the wallet or the phone is gone. The pickpocket. So we must not confuse saying the crime is only in a developing country. And then the crime is not only to steal. There's many kind of crime. Maybe one day we're gonna have time we talk. But abusing kids also is a crime. You are an old man like me and then you go to sleep with a young girl for 15, 16 years, 18 years. That is abuse. That is a crime. And then you do that, as I explained before, because the young girl wants a status, they want an iPhone, young girl want a Nike or Puma, or young girl want to see driving in a BM. That is a crime also. If you can notice very well, most of the time we like to associate crime with poverty. But sometimes you found out there is crime made by the kids that their parents are well. Let's say if you are a white guy, you're having a company, you are having everything, while your kids go to use drugs and they start to do crime. Because when you are doing crime, you are not gonna say it's only black who do crime, or it's only colored, or it's only white. No, everybody they are doing crime if you Satan enter on you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for those one who subscribe at Malume_1010. For those one who did not subscribe yet, please subscribe. Share my video to your friend and a friend and a friend. That is the Sergio Media. Sergio from Nyabuhanze also. I follow a lot the YouTuber from Nyabuhanze and YouTuber from Africa. Like my videos. Comment on my video. Let's grow together. Let's grow together. I will be starting to do my live almost every day. Please follow my drive. My live, sorry. My drive. I'm sorry, English is not vegetable. I'm very sorry. Follow my live. Share to people. They must come, we must engage. I want to push using my live to see if I can get more subscribers. to see if I can get more subscribers. And then some politician did send their kid also to go to do the manifestation, to go to fight. And then now it become ethnic, where they send the kids, say, no, you must go to kill this ethnic. We must chase maybe the Hutus who stay in Gagara, we must chase them. Maybe the Tutsis who stay in Kamenge, we must chase them. So you see now it becoming ethnic. Now you will chase them. That is not a problem. But remember, all of them, some they will die, and then some they will survive. And then now all of them they will leave the area because it's dangerous for them. What will happen if you don't get someone to kill? You are already used to touch blood. That is Satanism. You are already used to touch blood. You will start to kill your brothers and your sisters. They will now come this toy or manifestation. When they do that, they are fighting the government, but at the end of the day, what they will do, it will end up to come to kill the people. We come, example, and then those people, what's happened, they end up now starting to kill themselves. As in politics is politics, most of the family, they've been run away from the country. Now they're even afraid to come back. And then I don't say it's only one ethnic. The Hutus did kill and the Tutsis did kill. The innocent people can say they are the Twa, Abattoir. Those that can say the innocent people, the pigmen or the bushman. Here in South Africa, they call the bushman. Here in South Africa, the time, the lower crossroad is a part of Nyanga also. And then the people, they come, they build their shack around. No, not around, but they cross the road and then there was a big bush. They put their shacks. The shacks, they are those house for zinc. And then what happened? The people from lower, they decide to say, no, let's chase them away. They buy those illegal guns, they buy munition, and then they start to attack the people from Marikana. And then the people from Marikana, yes, some people they die in the bar, they were drinking, all those. Every day when it's like that, the innocent people they are dying. Innocent people are dying. And then people Marikana also, they start to get also those illegal arms and what. They start to fight. The police and the government intervene. When they intervene, the thing get quiet. Now, there's no one from Marikana can cross, go to Lower. And then there's no one from Lower can cross to come to Marikana. It's entering now to the people who doing the taxis. When you are going there from Marikana, what they're gonna do, they will rob you. And then the taxi industry, that the people, everybody, they are afraid there. That is also one of the kind. When you are organizing crime, what will be the end of that crime? It will come back to you, the organizers. I think it's time to sit down and pray. It's time to remember God, because if you know touching a blood, that is a very bad sin in this world. And then blood is not water. When you do that, you will do it also to someone you know. And it will end up not to be good. It will end up in a disaster. Crime does not pay. This is what I used to preach to people every day. people, they start to say, most of the Somalia people here in South Africa, they are in a shop, they are business industry. And then they've been killed, they've been robbed, they've been doing it. And then now they're becoming clever. They are looking for people to protect them. And then looking for the people to protect them, it end up now, those guys who's protecting each person, because it's not a regulating thing, each person is looking for someone to protect him. It end up now, even someone who's doing the business for $5 or for $10, I mean the business for 300 rand. If you are selling apple, if you are selling fat cook amagwinya, they will say you need to pay a protection fee for 500. Where you gonna get the money? Where you gonna get the money? And then if you don't do that, what they do, they eliminate you. In order others, they must learn from you. And then that is not a solution. We have to sit down and pray God. We have to sit down and then ask our government. This thing is not happening in South Africa. Most of the country, like Angola, like America, like France, England, they are having this problem of criminality. It is not only Africa. I want people, you must get me right. I give those examples because I want you must know, when you are organizing crime, the crime will be you. When you're organizing crime, the crime will be you. And then it will end up affect you. There are many examples of the crime. When you will abuse the young kid for other people, you must know your kids or part of your family, they will be abused also. So, I don't know, maybe the sign of the end of the world, or it's a sign for something else? I don't know. But only what I know, crime does not pay. Thank you very much. Let's end this video here. And then, as I promised, we will be doing live every day, except if there's no electricity or network. And then we will try to make one video every day to see if we can get more subscribers. Please subscribe at malume_1010. If you did subscribe, I salute you. Share my video. Comment on my video. Like also my video. At least it must go viral. Let me thank you again for watching me, for watching my live. I thank you. This is Malume_1010. All the way from Cape Town, South Africa in Goodwood. Thank you very much. Until the next one, I salute you. Thank you for subscribing at Malume_1010. Share, like my video. Don't forget to comment. Thank you.